Mamas, we have a 6 p.m. Little League game tonight. It'll end at 7:30, which means we probably won't get home from the ballpark until like 8 o'clock. What are we going to do for dinner? By the way, I'm a pediatric and family registered dietitian and mother of 3. So what do we do? This is what I do, and this is what I help my clients kind of figure out how they can work into their lives as well. What we don't want is to wait until 8 p.m. to sit down to a family meal where everybody's starving probably, and it's kind of right before bed. But we also don't want to eat an entire meal before the Little League game. So what I recommend doing is kind of breaking it up. Now, this team is not highly competitive. They're 8. So I'm not really speaking to the really competitive, full-on, been working out for like an hour and a half kind of sport. But we still want to take into consideration that they need some protein and carbs after the game. And they also need some quick energy before the game. So tonight, my family, we're having burgers. Now, truth be told, we're having portobello mushroom burgers, and my son, who doesn't dig mushrooms, he's going to have an Impossible burger. And also, we're not vegetarian. We just go plant-based sometimes. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make the French fries, and I'm going to make the salad. We're going to grub on that before the game. Then I'm going to take the burgers prepared and wrapped up to the game so the girls and I can eat. And then my son and husband, who will be playing, can either nibble on it in the dugout if there's time, or I can keep it for them for later after the game. But what this does, it gives us nice carbohydrates and the fiber and the vegetable side of things. And then it keeps the protein for after the game. Also doesn't have we don't have to eat all the carbohydrates and all the fiber right before bed. Now there probably will be a snack that somebody will provide, and typically it is pretty high refined carbs, high sweets, which is okay. I really encourage my son to maybe pick one of those things for tomorrow's snack or for another day, because we do have the mealtime afterwards, as well as it's pretty high carby foods that sometimes have some food dye and some high sugar. It's just not what our family typically eats. If yours does, it's totally no judgment. I'm just saying what I do. So then your whole family got to maybe not eat all together, but you're sharing the same food. Nobody's going hungry for too long, but it's also moved into your activities. Let me know in the comments what you think about this and how you approach these late sports, especially as we get into summer.